just finished painting this other hand, and now is when I realized I made it too big. I mean, yes, I do have large hands, but come on, man. Out here looking like ludicrous in Move. Like, this is not okay. Hey there, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a vlog style paint with me. As you can tell, I've already gotten started. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and let's get to it. I can't tell if with this first layer it's supposed to look like this. Did I make it too runny? Like, what is this? I mean, it looks interesting, I guess. I'm sure it will be fine, but I don't know. Anyway, I think I want to start off with me. So I'll start off with the hands, the face, hair, and the feet. Then I'll move on to something else. Also, what music or song is at the top of your playlist currently? I'm in a phase where I'm trying to, add some songs to my playlist and, let me know. I'm currently listening to, yeah. So it's time to start painting. I'm so excited for this painting and the ones to come. I'm in this headspace where I want to use myself as my muse because why not? Also, I was inspired by a quote I saw by Frida Kahlo. I'll insert it here. It's awesome. I mean, anyway, I found it really inspiring because I'm someone who tends to look for beauty around me. I preferred using other people as my muse, other people as my inspiration, and I have painted myself in the past. This is not the first one, but I never outright admitted it was me. I would use myself as a reference, yes, because that's easier to do, but there would be elements missing of the person in the painting so that you wouldn't really tell, is that me, is that not me? Maybe I wouldn't paint my face or distort my face a little bit, like making my eyes look bigger or something like that, just so that it's somewhat in my likeness but not really. But this time I'm truly admitting this is me. This is a reference of me, as you can probably see in the thumbnail. If that's the thumbnail I'll use, probably will be. Anyway, and there are quite a few paintings to come that I've been thinking about, that I will be the reference. I think together with my inspiration or my decision to start YouTube, I also want to paint myself more. I want to appreciate myself more. I don't do that much. I don't like taking pictures. Okay, this is a bit of a tangent, but yeah, I'm not someone who enjoys all of this seeing myself so much. So I want to put myself out there in more ways than one. And I think it's something everyone should try and do, especially if you're someone who doesn't necessarily enjoy being in the forefront. You like being in the background. You don't really like being seen. Don't like taking photos. You don't like a lot of things with yourself. And the weird thing is I love my company. I'm often by myself. I love my company. I love my sense of humor, all of those things. But it's easier when I don't have to look at myself, if that makes sense. When you're alone, you're not constantly seeing yourself, looking in the mirror or whatever. So with me making YouTube, doing YouTube, with me painting myself more, I'm kind of now facing myself a little bit more. And usually that would have been horrific to me, but now I'm really excited. I'm excited to see myself grow out of my shyness, out of all of those insecurities, let's say. And I don't know, if someone listens to this and feels inspired, I mean, challenge yourself too in whatever it is. Just enjoy your light, enjoy yourself, enjoy the way you enjoy yourself in the darkness, in terms of like your own company, dancing alone and all of those things. Do it in the light too. Do things that scare you. Even if you're going to be judged, it doesn't really matter. Speaking of being judged, That was one of my concerns with starting YouTube. People judging me for my, like, who starts YouTube in 2023? A lot of people do, including me, but that type of attitude. And I realized the people who I told that I started a YouTube channel, the people who know, are people who care about me, and they're all supportive of me. Those are the only people that matter. Everything else is noise that I don't have time to listen to and won't listen to and don't care to. Those are people who either somewhat know me or knew me in the past. They don't know who I am now. So being fearful of their judgment makes no sense to me, because they don't even know me. And I'm holding on to that instead of the worry. I've postponed worrying and being fearful for tomorrow since tomorrow never comes. So, awesome. Anyway, just finished painting this other hand, and now is when I realized I made it too big. I mean, yes, I do have large hands, but come on, man. Out here looking like Ludacris in Move. Like, this is not okay. But I'll figure it out. I'll have to, fix. If you told me that this is something I'd be interested in doing 2 years ago, 5 years ago, last year, I would have died. Because there was no way I was going to be that person who is, constantly facing herself. And now I do it with excitement. The fear is there, but I'm still willing to do it scared. It's quite an interesting mental state to be in. I just realized that there's nothing wrong with enjoying your light. There's nothing wrong with doing things despite your insecurities, because I do have quite a lot of them. And me painting myself or recording myself is making me face them so much more. Insecurities of perhaps my neck, double chin, my weight sometimes. It's a lot, but I'm also enjoying this experience, because with each video, with each painting I'm doing, I'm just asking myself, oh, who is she? Who is that girl? Look at this little rose water bottle. If you know, you know. You gotta keep your locks hydrated. So it's so cute. Anyway, done with the pillows. So I need to add detail to this one. I promise the colors are more saturated in real life. I'm struggling to get that on camera, but anyway, this is what I need to do now. It's little flowers. I'm thinking I'll just use a dry brush. That should be good enough. I don't mind if it's not too detailed, since I'm not sure if I can make it too detailed. But look at the dress. Well, okay, it's a dress, not a skirt, but look at the detail. I really tried. I think it looks pretty decent. I fixed the hand. I made it a bit smaller, but it still looks so huge to me. But the crazy thing is, when looking at the photo reference, when looking at the photo reference, it does make sense considering the angle and all of that, but still so unsure. I think it's just high time I just accept my hands, just accept reality that I was blessed with from my mother. Thank you. Anyway, next I need to put the detail. Honestly, I think I'm just procrastinating at this point because this clip has no purpose really. But yes. Oh, also, this painting over here of Squidward, my brother did for me some time ago. So shout out to my brother, you're the real MVP. Back to business. It can be overwhelming though, because I'm constantly facing my insecurities. Like right now, I'm not really done up. My hair's, I don't look presentable, but it doesn't really matter because that's not the purpose of this video. That's not the purpose of my content, It sometimes makes me not want to record myself as much, or at least not this close up. But at the same time, this is the body, or everything about you is all you have really. For instance, when it comes to the body, it's never done anything wrong to you other than just try to take care of you and host you, not to get too spiritual. So why should we mistreat ourselves, yet we always have the best intentions for ourselves, I think it's not fair to myself to not fulfill the wishes or things that I want to do because of minor details that don't necessarily matter to the purpose of what I'm trying to do. Mind over matter, I guess. So here's to trying to be more present, and regardless of whether you're afraid of what you want to do it anyway. Jump scared because you'll never be ready. I do need a retwist though. But I prefer this look. I like that you can't see my roots. That concludes today's video. As you can tell, she's not yet done. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably post maybe a time-lapse video. If not, just check out my Instagram. But not today. As you see her right now is how she is right now. Do check my Instagram anyway. I have other artwork and stuff going on there. I've also put my socials and information down below if you want to reach out to me. I do commissions. I also have a blog where I write down my thoughts behind my paintings. I haven't posted in a while, but I will get back to it soon. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please stay hydrated, and I hope to see you on the next one.